Hey family, it's Yl'luria, and I've had some requests for a day in the life of a mermaid, so I thought I would take you along my day as I'm about to go to Seattle Seafair with Una the Mermaid and the traveling Fanta-Sea Cove, and it's a great example of what a mermaid does and goes through to attend events. It's about 5 in the morning right now. I woke up at about 4:30. I've got my hair done. I'm not entirely awake because I haven't had my coffee or breakfast or anything, but I'm about to begin the process of getting ready. And this isn't exactly a get ready with me, but I'm going to flip you around right now so that you can see what else is going on. Okay, so that is one of my catfish asking for food. I have got my clothes ready and everything ready for the rest of the day, ready to go. I'm driving up to Seattle Seafair with some of our pod, and they're coming at about 6 in the morning. It's about a 3-hour drive, so I wanted to get everything ready in advance last night so that I wasn't in a hurry and having to wake up at, I was going to say 4 a.m., but I woke up at 4:30 anyway, so but at least it wasn't as much of a rush. I've got everything figured out. My clothes are there. I'm going to put all but the tops on, and I'm not going to do my makeup right now. I'm going to wait to do that in the car. So that's what is in my bag, and I've got my flowers and crown and jewelry and stuff in that box right there. My wonderful ColourPop box that has proven to be incredibly useful. I've got my little monkey butt right there. My little baby Kiki, my new kitten. And they have to get fed. I have to do breakfast and get dressed. And I will cart all of this on my way. Oh, and I've got some food in the refrigerator, some fruit and some protein bars because I'm too poor to do lunch and I'm paying gas to get up here. So I want to have stuff to eat throughout the day. I've got about $6 that I can spare for going out somewhere, but I think I'm going to save that for the end of the day. But I don't know how long this day is going to last because I've never been to Seattle Seafair before. And right here, coffee and mugs because I'm going to be giving our wonderful driver who's taking us up to Seafair some coffee, as well as myself, so that we are not zombies throughout the day. And that is it for me right now. I will update you as events continue. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey everybody, we are here at the beach, at Alki Beach in Washington. I am here with my mersisters in the car. We just went down a big 3-hour trip. A 3-hour tour. And we are looking for a place to park. I think it's around 10:30 or so? Yep. And we're going to head on in, and I will show you what it's like once we get on site. I'm not going to show you the transformation tent because that is a secret and private place, but I will show you what it looks like when we get to the event, and maybe I'll do a little live tromp about as we try to make our way to our space, to the Cove, so that you can see what it's like us trying to find where we're supposed to be. Alright, talk to you guys in a minute. We are at Seattle Seafair. There's the band, the beautiful ocean, some wonderful tents, our transformation tent, and Una's beautiful setup over here. This is where the mermaids will go to get cool. And her husband Randy Rackham, he's preparing the pirate ship. Treasures for viewing, treasures for taking home. And here's yours truly. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll get back to you later. I've gotten all done up. I did all this in the car. Everything but the hair. I did all the makeup and the crown and everything. In the car, so I've got mad car skills. And now it's time for me to work, so I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, so I wish I could have shown you while I was, in the lagoon and interacting with everybody, but since I only have one pair of fins and one pair of hands, I wanted to show you kind of what we do here. So this is our friend Scarlett and our pod mistress Una. And basically what happens at this whole setup that they have magically made appear here is that children approach, they come up on either the dock here or around wherever there's mer people, and they meet the amazing mermaids and mermen and merfolk that are here, and they get pictures and they ask questions, and then they get a treasure from the little treasure box. And it's just a chance for humans to meet merfolk, because they don't see us very often from what we hear. We are often people's first mermaid, little one's first merman, and that is kind of what we do. We look like we're lounging, but it actually is a lot harder work than it looks. Lots of abs and muscles involved in flipping your fins for the public. Lots of setup and tear down. And I am about to run around and check out the event because I have been in the lagoon all day long and I haven't eaten and I haven't weed and so I'm gonna go explore because I haven't seen all the wonderful stuff around here yet. I have been in here from around 10 till it's about 4 right now, so many hours, no breaks, just entertaining folks.
Okay, honey bunny.
Like this one. So I'm strolling the fair, looking at all the pretties. One of the things you do when you get to have a break, just get to use your fins on land form. We just got stopped for a couple pictures by some folks on the seashore. Down there is a beautiful little shop where they have like pirate scarves and hats. And here is the gorgeous ocean. This is one of the first events I've been to. I've been to maybe 2 others. That we were literally on the ocean. This is Alki Beach. And it's utterly gorgeous. Tempted to just go dive right in. I need to go get my fins wet. It looks so good. If I could, I'd just live right here on the beach. And this is Polar Bear, one of the wonderful pirates that's been helping us out at the lagoon. She is Scarlett's daughter. I'm gonna explore the other way, and I'll see you guys in the next segment. Bye! I think it does. We're on the way home. Normally, I would be showing you us packing up the lagoon. We usually stay and help do that, but our ride has to go home. So we are headed home. And that's good, because that way we won't get home at, at 2 in the morning. Got a little road food. I don't normally eat this stuff, but we were hungry. So, thank you for dinner. Hey you guys, as you can see, I am partially decrowned. I just spent a 3.5 hour, 4 hour ride coming home. We stopped and got some din din. And it's hard to lean on your car partner, your fellow mermaid, in the back seat when you've got a bunch of big pokey stuff on. So I took off my starfish, took off bases. I took off parts of my crown. I am exhausted but happy. It was a lovely day. I wish I could have stayed longer so I could play in the water and at the beach and have dinner with friends. But sometimes when you're not the one driving your carriage, you have to do what the carriage driver needs to do, and our carriage driver needed to go home. But that's okay. I look forward to going to Seattle some other time. Maybe we could set up an event date. And it was just a lovely night, lovely day. Seattle Seafair was fabulous. I'm half in my Mading clothes. And I've still got some vestiges of my mermaid outfit on. Let's see if you can see this here. I still got my mermaid pants and everything on below the waist, but I took off my mermaid tops for something a little more comfortable. I'm going to completely change out of this. I've just dumped all of my stuff on the floor. I've got my tail and everything just sort of piled there, and later I'm going to take it and put it all away. I'm going to pull my hair out of the earring. My hair has been catching on my earrings all day long. Going to play with my adorable little catfish and get some rest because I am booped. I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. I am a sleepy mermaid. Hey everybody, I am so excited. I have just tried on my first, I can't even say it. I've just tried on my first sheet mask ever. I've never used one before, and I feel like I have a monster face compared to what's supposed to be on one of these things. Like, it doesn't fit my mouth. I guess it fits my nose, sort of, but it barely covers my eye sockets. I feel like I have a giant face. It doesn't go all the way to the sides, but I do know I kind of have a giant head, so, you know, that's okay. Anyway, it's the end of my day. I've done a day in the life of a mermaid. I hope you enjoy what you saw. I know it's not super exciting, especially when I wasn't able to get much footage of us actually interacting with the people, since there's only one me and I'm not really supposed to have a camera in my hands while I'm interacting with children, because it's hard for mermaids to use cameras in the ocean. So, you know, when we meet humans, we want to be as naturalistic as possible. So now I'm home. I've put all my stuff away. I've got on my brand new shirt. Thank you, Keeva, for the awesome shirt. And I'm going to keep on this mask for 15 minutes, and I'll come back for my final check-in in a while. It feels so nice. It's very cooling. Alright everybody, this is my final check-in of the night. I am fading fast. The makeup has been taken off, the mask has been put on and removed. I have kitties here who are hungry for food, and I'm just about as pooped as I can be. I hope you guys have been entertained and enjoyed the little run through my day. Perhaps I'll do another at Faerieworlds for a big multi-day festival event. So hopefully you can see more of what it's like to be a mermaid flipping your fins for the world. It's about 12:30 at night, and I've been up since 4:30 in the morning, so I guess I've been up for 20 hours, and I am a sleepy fishy. Thank you so very much for joining me for this day, and I hope you learned a little bit about what it's like to be a mermaid, flipping her flukes for the public. I am grateful for the ability to do what I do, even though most of it is volunteer. It's my dream to make this my permanent profession, to be a professional mermaid who gets paid to go to parties and sing on stages and perform around the world in tanks and Renaissance festivals and great big traveling tanks, and make children of all ages happy wherever I go. I really, that's my biggest dream. I can't even, at this point, I can't remember what I could have possibly been doing with my life before I was a mermaid. Sharing my flukes with the world this past 4 years has meant more to me than I can possibly express. And I'm really, really grateful to have the opportunity to do it. And without one of the mermaids traveling Fanta-Sea Cove, I may never have gotten that chance. I traveled across the country because I saw her pictures and found out that there were plus-size mers out here doing what I've always dreamt of doing. So this is literally like the job of a lifetime, my dream. And I really hope that you guys will join me and help me make it bigger, and maybe together we can help make dreams come true for others. Thank you so much for joining me, and I love you all so much. Have a good night, and until we meet again, my family. Love you guys. Bye.